Hello, fanbots of all shapes and sizes. I, as always, am Adam Lopez Prime, coming at you with my first review, one I've been pretty excited to do for a little while. Since I thought of starting the channel, it was mostly kind of his fault. I pre-ordered this figure and felt that I needed to have a reason behind pre-ordering an action figure as an older gent. The one that I'm going to be looking at today is the alternate universe War for Cybertron Earthrise Optimus Prime. Um, so you can see here he is an Amazon exclusive, and overall is probably one of the favorite ones that I own so far. Just an enjoyable transformation and a pretty cool toy, especially growing up on G2 and Beast Wars figures. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. Starting off here with the box, I just think it's super cool the way it's shipped out, and this is how it came to me. You can see the whole box is designed to look like Optimus Prime's cab. Hot rod there, Ultra Magnus RC. The grill, you can see right there, the label, Alternate Universe Optimus Prime. Down below, his chest area / where the Matrix goes. And the theme kind of continues all the way throughout. So, alternate universe, all kinds of cool stuff. Even the little smokestacks on the side. I just love this box. This is one I don't know that I can get rid of. Alright, moving on to Optimus himself. He's a very cool looking figure. You can see a lot of little love was put into him just with the little details. He's got some paint applications here on his shin, on the chest, and the wheels in the back. These little tankers there. Some of the true beauty in this figure, if you can see it, is actually on the mask. He's got the damaged antenna and the cracked face mask, and his eyes are blacked out from his fight with Megatron. And I didn't see it at first; it took me a little bit, but there's actually it's a paint application for where Megatron shot him, being the honorable dude that he is. Now, Optimus here does not come alone. I want to put him to the side. He comes with a very cool silver ion blaster. He also comes with the trailer, which is also done very well. It's not a sticker. That one's just painted on there. Same paint applique on the wheels. And then once we pop it open, you've got Transformy, not Wally. He definitely can't be Rob or Wally. And also another piece for him. So this is two things. This is a few things, right? This is his trailer. This is also, once we set it up correctly, a little stand. Well, I say stand. It's a little repair bay for Optimus. See, and his little buddy. Doesn't really come down far enough, but it still looks cool. It completes the look. Okay, so I'll put him to the side right now. He will come back in later. And then the same with the ion cannon. Taking a look further at the figure, he's got a lot of good articulation. Bend at the elbow, can go all the way around. Let's check. He can do some pretty cool kung fu moves. Wow. Bend at the knee, all the way. And that awesome War for Cybertron, the Siege line, that ankle articulation. So he can stand on the outside edges of his feet if he really needs to. Sure. Also for me, this is one of the first ones with the Matrix, so that was pretty cool. My Sunbot went ahead and lost that piece for me because, and nothing can exist that's that tiny for very long, but it's alright. I'll find it eventually in a pile of toys. Looking at the back of him, you can see he's got a number of siege ports also. That'll come in handy a little bit later. I think that's actually for the trailer. But okay, let's go ahead and get to the transformation, which is not too bad at all. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and hide the hands. Which, by the way, because I didn't mention earlier, but they are on a swivel and his thumb. So not a ton of articulation in the hands, but, you can do stuff with them. Alright, let's hide that guy. Alright, we're gonna push that to the side for now. And then I'm going to unfold his chest. Unfold his chest. Unfold the chest. And take out all of the side pieces. So let me get his arms out of the way here. You can see the panels all flip out and out. Push him back down a little bit, and then we're going to come to the back of him. Pull out the wheels. Oh, I kind of did this backwards. Put that down. You can see that that's going to be his front. And then turn him around. And while you're at it, go ahead and pull out the back pieces to his stomach. So have them like that. And then he'll be able to push his torso up so that he's on his wheels. So we're starting to look like something here. To hide his head, this little back piece just flips out. You tuck the head in. Nope, too much. Gotta be careful because it did push past it and it wasn't clicking in. Okay, come back to the front and see. Pop this one into there, so that's the front, and then line it up with the wheels and down. So there we got a truck face. We just have to fix the rest of the mishmash. Make sure his legs stay straight, and at this point, just for ease of access, you can actually kind of try and pin the legs together. So get it adjusted, push together, nice click. All right. So from this point on, I'm going to go ahead and push his arms back, push them into his side. So from the shoulder, pushing back, bending that at the elbow, getting it lodged in there. Alright, so then wheels, and he's got some pretty good clicks on him, so I know some of them other ones just slide in. This guy's nice and sturdy. And the top piece. Just make sure we're all aligned. Let me check my side. Oh, he didn't quite go right. There it is. Alright, coming to the side here, we're going to take up the gas tanks. Going to take up the gas tanks. Look more like a truck. And the... Oh, I forgot one piece. Sorry, guys. These pieces right here actually come up on the sides of his knee to kind of connect and hide the little knee joints. So I'm going to have to put that back. And then those will clip in. Right there. And then his feet are pretty easy. Down, 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 down. And there we have Optimus Prime in truck mode. Again, still looks pretty cool. All the paint applications are on display here. His gas tanks, the wheels, the sides, the front. Just looks really good. And if I had the Matrix again, it does open. So I'll show you at least. Right there is where the Matrix would go. Just gotta locate it. You know, it's one thing to buy a toy and then have somebody tell you that it's their toy over your toy. I specifically bought this toy for me. Alright, so when I said these guys would come back in later, and they do, Optimus has a good amount of weapon storage, so you can kind of just give them another smokestack. And honestly, it's a siege port, so you know they can go anywhere you really need them to. So let's go back here. I'm going to put that up there. Come back to the trailer. Fold it down. Oh, excuse me. Transformy. Just clip in. Nothing too crazy there. Little bitty stand if you want it to sit by itself. Also can double as weapon storage for the cannon itself too. So inconspicuous from one side, very conspicuous from the other side. This is probably a complaint of mine. The trailer for me isn't very snug, so you can see it's very minimal pressure and it comes back up. And then when his trailer's in, these two reels don't roll. Yeah, but it's okay. Still a very cool looking figure overall. So we're going to come back now, and I'm going to do a speed run of his going back to robot mode, just to show you some of the accessories he comes back with here. So, needed for this transformation, and well, not the transformation, needed for the stock images they show him in, is that part. Mr. Wally, who disconnects, Transformy, who disconnects by two pegs back here. And then this piece here, and you just pull it straight. You can see there's kind of slides. They're not really tabs, they just slide in between some edges there. And it just clips down when you need to go back. But, as I said, needed for this next part. So we're going to do that. Alright, let's speed run this guy. Put his knees away. Legs out, legs out. Taking him down. Okay, out. Alrighty. And then that one. If I'd kept my nails, it'd be a little easier. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to pull up on his chest. Pull that out. And while you're at it, you can push the head back up. Okay, there's that. This one's a real cool piece to me, just the engineering here. Because fold in, goes down, and then down again. Twist them around, so the wheels are in the back, and then the wheels fold in. Once you do it right, sorry. Back of the stomach has to go back in. That folds up, folds in, folds in. Alright, back to him, making him look like a transformer again. And that's a mishmash. Arms come out. Arms come out. I just cut my nails, and it's real easy actually to do it with when you have nails, unfortunately, for the transformation. There went a wheel. You know, first video. Still gonna learn. Some growing pains. Okay, so, like we said, for the accessories, the ion cannon, which just clips in there nicely. Then his buddy here has a siege port on him. So he goes here. Like that. And the shield also has a siege port right there. So that one's gonna go. Kind of however however you can make it fit. And then you can actually get some pretty cool poses out of the guy. Get them both looking at you. Let's flip it so he's actually defending. Optimus Prime doesn't attack first. He battles for justice. Go. And there we have the alternate universe Optimus Prime. Not much for the continuity on it. I know in War for Cybertron, spoilers, he does leave the planet on the Ark, but in the bio that comes with him on Amazon, they actually state that in a whole nother universe, which we're going to say is probably the universe of the 1980s movie, that one perished. That Optimus Prime did die, so this is probably either a zombie or just what happens after Hot Rodimus takes over. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and coming on this journey with me. Be sure to check out some of the other videos I've got coming up. Going to be taking a look at a lot of figures that I have to justify owning. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.